Knicks back at home on this matinee edition to take on the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson's team comes to MSG to take on their old pal, and they left out of there untouched, unharmed. Knicks had a 15-point lead at one point and end up with an historic 41-15 third quarter. The Knicks get outscored 41-15. Mavericks would take as much as a 32-point lead and absolutely embarrass the Knicks on their own court once again and win the game 121-100, man. Are you surprised? After the effort that this team put forth against an Eastern Conference powerhouse in the Milwaukee Bucks, to come into this game and completely quit. Are you surprised? I'm not. I am not surprised, ladies and gentlemen, because that is who this team is. They don't know who they are. They have no identity. They don't do much well. And they have games where their effort absolutely stinks. Today was a game where not only was their effort absolutely garbage, the coach's rotations and substitutions patterns were absolutely garbage in that third quarter when the Knicks are getting smacked around. Absolutely bludgeoned. Timmy splashing threes. Here comes Luka Doncic. Luka getting into the groove. Oh, here comes Timmy again. Boom. Oh, here comes Timmy wide open. And what does he do when the Knicks call timeout? He says, "This is my city." I look at that point, ladies and gentlemen, I stopped watching the game. At that point, when Tim Hardaway Jr. flexed on the team and says, "This is my city," you knew the game was over. The game was over in the third because the Knicks absolutely got their hearts ripped out. Mavs came through in the second half, smacked fire out of them, and the Knicks responded with nothing. They quit tonight. Absolutely quit tonight. Can't make this up. You cannot make this up. This is a team the Knicks could have beaten. And it's not even because of the way the game went in the first half, because this is a matinee game. You have a Mavericks team coming in who they had beaten the world champs, the Warriors. They were embarrassed by the Pistons. I expected the Mavs to give us their best shot. But in matinee games, again, you don't know what type of team you're going to get early. So neither team really had it in the first half. But Julius was cooking. He's very efficient. He was killing them, exposing them, destroying the mismatches. 14 first quarter points for Julius, 21 in the half. The Knicks had a 7-point lead in the half. And I'm still looking at, I'm not even impressed. Because the Mavericks were sleepwalking, and eventually they're going to wake up and give us their best shot. That came in the third. Luka woke up, and Grimes did a commendable job in the first half, but Luka's Luka. Luka was going to wake up. He's walking into the paint. Not a double team in sight. Tim Hardaway Jr. Of all the non-Luka Dallas Mavs, Christian Wood didn't play today, but Timmy was the guy I'm looking at and saying, you got to circle that name. Because of all the players on the Mavs, you got to expect Timmy is going to rise to the challenge. You had to expect it. So Timmy's having his way out there. He's claiming the Garden. This is my city. And I said, all right, this is it. Because this team had let go of the rope. They quit. And that's that. So now you have the Mavs showing out, basically doing whatever they want. And Tibbs is coming through with his normal substitution patterns. I heart for Mitch, and I heart is a walking turnstile. Let's bring in Quickly and Rose and sit down Brunson and RJ. But the point is that even though, and Cam was stumbling and bumbling in his minutes, all right, he was the bad Cam in this game. I still need him out there playing defense against this small ball team that plays 5 out. When have we seen Emmanuel Quickly, Quentin Grimes, and Cam Reddish out on the court together playing defense for extensive minutes of time? Especially when you are getting smacked around in the third quarter. When have we seen it? When are we going to put our best defenders on the floor all at one time to give us a spark? This coach is coming in with the same old coaching sub patterns and substitutions. Well, we need a stop. We got to stop the momentum.
You know I'm a big Tibbs fan, but Tibbs lost the team. That's the bottom line, CP. And let me tell you something else. Get rid of all. Get rid of everybody. Clean house in Madison Square Garden. James Dolan, drop the guitar. Drop the whatever you freaking play and get rid of everybody. Clean shop. Clean shop. You got nobody there to defend. Nobody. And you know what? Brunson's trying to get on my nerves too. That's all I got to say. That's what. And let me tell you another thing, CP. On your radio show, talking about, they look pretty good. I'm kind of happy. You make sure you get me a long distance smack in the face from Los Angeles to Puerto Rico, because let me tell you something.
Who said this? Who said this?
I don't know what. I was on cranberry sauce or too much turkey, because this is what I don't like. Us get embarrassed on national TV.
Yeah. Jose's back. You back. Let's go.
You better believe it. Back with a vengeance.
Let's go.
Get rid of Tibbs. Get rid of everybody.
Okay.
I got two questions and I got a rapid fire rant.
Let's go. Let's go. Rapid fire everything. Let's go.
All right. Yes, right there. All right. So question.
Yeah.
Randall, 30 teams in the NBA. Randall, top 30 player in the NBA?
No. Next question.
No. Okay. So that means he's roughly somewhere top 60. So we running our offense through a player that's top 60 in the NBA. All right, another question.
Yeah.
So is Tibbs ever going to coach again in the NBA, head coach?
I mean, to me, it really wouldn't matter.
Not. I answer that for you.
Go ahead.
Rapid fire, baby.
Yes.
He's never going to coach again in the NBA. So we're holding on to a coach that nobody else wants. Okay, so it's too much nepotism going on in the Knicks organization. They need to break it up. They need to break up the dad and the son, break up the godfather, break all that up. And get coaches in here and people that's going to coach to win. Now you just said something a little while ago about the players can't play like stars. Well, they can if you put their name on the marquee. You can't keep pandering to Randall and hoping that he's going to hit improbable shots all game, because that's what he's doing. He's hitting improbable shots, and that's what our offense is. And then when he gets cold, they're trying to pass it to the other guys. They have no rhythm, so they need to break it up. We need to get Randall out of here, the veterans out of here. Put the guys, the young guys, in a position of authority. Let them own what's going on. Randall's hijacking the offense, so that's what we need to do. Get him out of here. Go for the tank commander. We here. Stop acting like we're a good team. It's okay. We're bad. Let's embrace it. Let's stop trying to cover it up. And shout out to the Rhyme Animal Radio. Suckers never play me. Yo, let's go, man.
Let's go.
We need to reboot this whole thing, man. Let's get up out of here, man.
Let's go.
Tight.
We'll see you guys tomorrow for postgame, same time, same place. Number one show for the fans, by the fans. Hit that like button, hit that thumbs up button, share this video, subscribe to the channel.